Hey there and welcome back to day 28 of 31 Days of Craftoween, where we make an altered book Halloween junk journal. Let's start with our Universal Monsters item opening. What are we going to get today? Ooh, are these shoelaces? Oh, they just say Frankenstein over and over and over on them. Oh my gosh. With what I have planned for today, if I was allowing green, this would be perfect. Dang. Oh, shoot. Maybe in another Halloween project I can use these. So if you've been watching for the past little while, you know that I'm no longer working with my prompt list. It's just not providing inspiration to me. But I did find some inspiration on Pinterest, and today I'm going to be attempting to make something that's similar to a corset, but not exactly that shape, with laces that tie up. I think the first thing we need to do is to cut some black paper, give it a rounded shape, and these are the pieces that are going to be tied together in the middle. The piece I saw had, like, this page had a design on it, and this page had the things that were tied together, but this space is so narrow that I feel like we'd lose all the effect of it if it was that way. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it was just two pieces here tied together or laced together, it would be so small. I just don't know if that would work. I'm also a little bit nervous about doing it this way with the piece on each side because it could cause serious problems with the laces being in here. Ay, this is stressful, you guys. Okay. We need to round the shape on these and punch eyelets, and we'll go from there. Everything else I have that's round is either too big or way too small. So this is going to be our shape guide, I guess. Now I'm really wondering if it's even going to work to do the one on each side of the page because there's going to be too much space in between them. Okay, how can I make this work? Next, we're going to put down some background paper. I've already cut it to size and inked around it with the black soot. So we will glue that down and then do some measurements. Alright, that's too much space in between, I feel like. So I feel like maybe we need to create a hinge on the side of these, on this side here. Something additional maybe out of some paper and washi tape so that we can build a little bit more length in maybe something like this. Alright, I've attached these extra strips from the background paper, but white face up on the end of these. And I'm going to try to trim, continuing with the circle shape here. Alright, these are now shaped out, and we're going to go around them with some black soot. Alright, Now if we hold this one up here, you see how there's a lot less space? I like that a lot better. Now, one thing that I stupidly forgot to think about was how to make this hinge. So I'm going to have to attach yet another piece onto these, and it's going to be kind of a boring thing, so I don't think I'll film that part, but I'll let you know once I've got that done. Alright, I made the tabs. I just took some paper, folded it, and glued to each side. So we are now a functioning piece here on both sides. But I do want to add something on top of this white, so I'm going to go ahead and attach some of this ribbon. I cut it intentionally longer than what it needed to be so I can trim it down after that it is glued down. Now that those are down, I want to decorate underneath the flaps. So we'll start with this side here. I have some Tim Holtz vintage cards that I have whited out the eyes of. We've got this girl, this lady, and these triplets here. I kind of think I want to do 2 on this side. Okay, so we could see something peeking out from under here. If we did that, maybe we'd want to see something peeking out on top as well. There's this cute washi with a very dapper looking bird with a top hat on. I think I'm going to put him down here, and this girl can kind of sit over top. But let's add some more washi just so that that's not the only thing there. Sorry, I did it again. I thought I was filming while I was gluing these down. And one thing I want to address is some of you might be thinking, why are you using sepia-toned pictures in a black and white junk journal? My answer is, you try making a junk journal with only black and white ephemera. It's not as easy as it looks. We're just going to have to let it be. And also, my journal, my rules, I guess. The important thing is that it's mostly there, right? Okay, on this side, we're going to have the triplets, and we will also do a bit with some washi. I wasn't originally going to add a sentiment here, but I saw this one that said Lost Souls, and it's the same style as this number grid we have, so that gives us an irregular triangle, which you know I love. And I believe we are now ready to lace up the flaps. I am not going to lie, I'm scared of how this is going to go. I'm just going to cut a really long piece of this white ribbon. It's sheer in the middle, but with white satin on the sides. I found this at Goodwill in a bundle of ribbons. I think the whole like massive bag was $5. And again, I know that I'm not going to need this entire piece of ribbon, but we're going to start at the bottom and just see what we're left with, we can always trim off any excess. Here's the other thing I'm worried about. While I'm lacing this up, I don't want to accidentally get it too tight so that we can't open these pieces, like when the book pages open. I have a feeling this is going to cause me some pain. It'll be worth it, right? Okay, I'm going to stop talking and just let you watch while I see if I can figure this out. All right, what do we think? We've got the bow at the top here. I left these super long so they can hang out at the bottom. I like it. Do you like it? Yeah, I think I really like it. So that's gonna be it for this one. And please come back for the next one, day 29. And in the meantime, have a wonderful, magical, and spooky day. Happy crafting. Adios.